Welcome back everyone to the Audacious Money Witch channel, where we talk about the magic behind the stock market. Yo, what's up fam? Let's talk about Lulu-Lemon stock because it just hit a fresh 52-week low. What does that even mean? Where is this stock actually headed? And why are the vibes so off right now? Is it because they're Canadian? Is it all about the dupes? Or maybe that wild Costco lawsuit?
This morning, Lulu-Lemon accusing Costco of selling knockoff versions of a variety of the brand's most popular hoodies, jackets, and pants. Lulu-Lemon, the popular fashion brand known for its athletic apparel, filing the lawsuit in the Central District of California. One of the items in question includes this Costco Danskin half-zip hoodie, shown in the lawsuit side by side with the Lulu-Lemon scuba hoodie. At Lulu-Lemon, the sweatshirt costs $118. Costco's version? We found it for just $8. Also these Kirkland 5-pocket pant, accused of knocking off the Lulu-Lemon ABC pant.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this, and I'll even tell you where I think Lulu stock will finally bottom out. The Costco drama, when pants start beef, okay, so peep this. The T dropped on one of America's most beloved companies, Lulu-Lemon, because of a lawsuit about pants. My jaw is on the floor. So Costco just got sued by Lulu-Lemon for allegedly selling straight-up knockoffs of Lulu-Lemon's bougie athleisure. A few years back, Costco drops their version, looks identical, feels identical, but get this, it was only $20, 20 bucks, which brings us back to those remarkably similar pants selling for wildly different prices. Lulu-Lemon's ABC pants, named for their anti-ball crushing tech, are now sparking claims of anti-competitive behavior. Lulu-Lemon is accusing Costco of profiting from their sweat equity, saying their lawsuit is a battle against retailers who have chosen to copy rather than compete. They're claiming Costco ripped off features like the stretchy fabric and crotch gusset, arguing these are non-functional and protected like a Coke bottle shape or Louis Vuitton's red sole. Costco hasn't even responded to the suit yet. They're just chillin'. The dupe dilemma. Is luxury dead? Okay, so peep this. Why are some people still dropping $128 on a single pair of leggings from Lulu-Lemon when you can get a nearly identical vibe for like a third of the price? Luxury dupes are the new flex. CRZ Yoga has built a whole cult following because their leggings are basically the near-perfect dupe. That's short for duplicate. For my uninitiated fam, one girl, Rinaldi, she's like a young millennial, so she gets it, said the quality is just the same, and honestly, there's way more acceptance now around not always going for the brand name. It's giving smart spending. These aren't your basic sus knockoffs from back in the day. Nah, these dupes often come super close to the real thing in quality. More and more people are prioritizing price and value over the brand loyalty. That's because they're broke now. According to all the spending data and earnings calls, and even influencers are hopping on the dupe train. It's a whole vibe shift. Then you've got the OGs like Costco with their Kirkland signature brand, who've been dominating the dupe game forever. And obviously Amazon is out here where tons of sellers are just duping trends left and right, just like CRZ Yoga does. The dupe feels like you've cheated or one-up the system, especially in a time of economic uncertainty. And honestly, that's the tea. It feels like a secret hack. Dupe drama, the low-key truths you need to know. But hold up, let's talk about the real talk behind the dupe hype, because it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Quality and durability, the hidden L's, okay? So dupes often cut corners on materials and how they're made to hit that low price point. This can mean the quality is just not hitting, making your dupe less durable. It might break, tear, or just get messed up super fast. Think a dupe handbag with fake leather that cracks and peels in like 2 months. While the real one is genuine leather, just gets better with age. It's not always a cost per use win, you know. Meanwhile, Lululemon throws serious money into research and development. They use high-quality materials and have super strict manufacturing standards. That means a more durable product that lasts longer, performs better, and looks good over time. Yeah, the initial price is higher, but if it lasts forever, your cost per use might actually be lower in the long run. It's like a long-term investment, basically. Brand reputation and authenticity, the real flex. Dupes just don't have the history, the innovation, or the ethical standards of established name brands. Buying a dupe can sometimes feel like you're supporting a market that's just ripping off other people's hard work. Kinda sus, but the Lululemon brand that carries major prestige and a reputation built over the years. When you buy Lululemon pants, you're not just buying pants, you're buying into a whole legacy of quality, craftsmanship, and the brand experience. Plus, there's a peace of mind knowing you have the real deal. If you're just spending $20 at Costco or online, you don't get that same feeling when you're wearing the Lululemon pants. Customer service and warranty, ghosted by the dupe. If you buy a dupe and something goes wrong, good luck getting any help. Dupe companies rarely have any good customer service, warranties, or easy returns. You're probably just out of luck and out of your cash. Ghosted. Lululemon, though, they have amazing customer service, solid warranties, and easy return exchange or repair policies. That gives you security and shows they actually believe in their product. That's a big win. Resale value, the money move. Dupes basically have zero resale value. Once you buy it, its value disappears fast. Faster than my motivation on a Monday morning. My take where Lululemon is headed. Now that you know the fundamental reasons why people are low-key dumping their Lululemon shares, let me spill my thoughts. In my opinion, I can totally see Lululemon stock going back down to $130 if we're lucky. We know Jeffries are shorting the stock.
And we've been a big short seller of Lululemon, and we want to be buying this Nike and shorting Lulu against it.
And there's also a kiss of death on the chart that technically triggered on the monthly time frame. After hitting its all-time high, Lulu stock kissed the 21-day monthly exponential moving average around the holidays. Then we had the crash to its death happening right now. Think about it. The whole market is at all-time highs, and Lululemon is out here hitting fresh 52-week lows. Just imagine what happens when we get a market correction. Lulu is going to fall right along with it, probably even harder. Honestly, I'm fine either way if Lulu goes to 130 or 630. It just seems to want to head down there right now. Even at this price point, Lulu stock presents great value, to be honest. I was a bit early. I sold out my position around $420. Then I bought back in at $250. Now we are going to $130 or $150. And that, fam, is a once-in-a-decade opportunity to buy this dip on Lululemon. I'm going to dollar cost average to own more than 200 shares of Lululemon. When the stock reaches $1,300 a share, which I'm betting will happen in the next 5 years, mark my words, those 200 shares will be worth $250,000. Are you as hyped as I am about this Lululemon opportunity? Woohoo! Or do you think I'm tripping right now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in. Oh, geez. Hey, listen, we're having a tale of two cities right here. It's a tale of cities moment in retail right now. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But after listening to Lululemon's executives talk about a truly blowout quarter, we need to add a third category of winners, the experiential retailers. As they explain on the call, if you're ingenious, if you engineer growth, that's their term, you can get the job done even in this environment. But Lulu is a horse of a different color. This company's integrating itself into the fabric of society, no pun intended, with innovations like their new store that they've got in Lincoln Park, Illinois, where CEO Calvin McDonald waxed eloquently last night about connectivity with our community, both inside and outside the four walls of our store. end quote. I think connecting with the community is the key to generating traffic these days, although the only companies that seem to have a good handle on this are Lulu and RH. The Lincoln Park Lulu experiment has dedicated space to, quote, sweat, grow, and connect all under one roof, end quote. Meditation rooms, locker rooms, showers, health food, fuel. It's got it all. And that's a very strong category to tie yourself to. The template is so effective, they're also talking about putting it in the Mall of America. Plus, Lulu's got a new deal with Barry's Boot Camp. It cements their ownership of real deal workouts. And hey, it's global. The company has powerful annual Sweat Life festivals. Sweat Life Festival, and I'm sweating, so maybe that's what it is about. In London and Berlin, that bring people into the stores. They back marathons, which CEO Calvin McDonald says are fantastic examples of how we're bringing innovation to guest engagement. Lulu's relentless focus on what they call this science of feel and their desire to solve sweaty problems for athletes. Finally, perhaps best of all, Lulu's a China winner. They called out particular strength of the People's Republic with over 70% e-commerce growth. That's right, 70. I plan to add 15 stores this year. But unlike many other apparel plays, Lulu is quick to diversify its sourcing away from the PRC. Now, in the U.S. stores, it's only 6% exposure. But if you want growth, you need that experiential factor. I mean, real experiential, not the kind of faux, all talk experiential that everybody in the industry claims they have. Lulu's got it, and they got it for real.